Hi.
Hi there, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Hey, I was talking to you guys, Jehovah's Witnesses?
Yes.
Yes. I was talking to a couple of your members the other day.
Yeah.
And I was, something I read in the news, I don't know, and I've talked to a couple of you guys already, and you guys have not heard anything about it, and that's about the $66 million class action lawsuit against the Watchtower for hiding child pedophilia in Canada, and also there is a government inquisition in Australia. The governing body was actually present at the Australia inquiry.
Yeah.
They are being asked to hand over a list of all of the accusations that the governing or the Watchdog, like, because of the two-witness rule, right? You go to the elders, right? Okay, so things aren't. What's happening is it's not being reported to the police, and because there's no two witnesses, it's kind of just being shuffled around and kept quiet. And because of these class action suits, now people are coming out and getting together and organizing, and the Australian government is actually fining the Watchtower $4,000 a day until they bring this list forward. That's been a year now.
You know, it's funny.
You haven't heard of it all because you guys are kept quiet. Like, you guys are really kept in the dark about this. It surprises me that none of you guys have heard about it. Like,
and where did you hear it from?
It's on the internet. It's all over it. Yeah. You can't say that it's not true because it's a government inquiry. I mean, that's pretty true. Australian government and it's multiple sources. It's not like it's put there to deceive you, like they like to tell you that. It's true. I mean, it's happening.
No, it's I haven't really.
I know. I'd be honest. No, we're kept. Like, all I know is that we are told. Actually, I just was at a day of a course for the elders.
Okay, so you're an elder.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Cassidy.
Yeah.
And we were told in no uncertain terms that if we hear of anything regarding that, we have to report that to the branch. Okay, because what is happening now, anything that happens and it's delayed getting there, we're bucking heads with the government. Because
but don't you think the police should be the first one to be contacted?
Sorry.
Like
not the government, the police.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it was pounded into our heads on Saturday.
So, but it took this long, Like, this is like, 50 years. There's people, I'm in groups online of people who are 50 years old who were molested and their abusers were never brought to trial because of the two-witness rule.
Yeah.
And that is not a loving God that would allow something like that to happen to the children,
it's something that we sort of look at it another way. If that's the way it's handled, God will look after that.
Yeah, but that's
but
kind
then
of, it's almost...
you get, you're talking about Jehovah's Witnesses, but then again, you look at other organizations.
Oh, it's happening. The Catholic Church was just exposed 20 years ago, right?
Yeah. I feel bad about it. What you're saying, I feel bad about it. It's something that's more so today. That's sort of coming out.
It's just coming out. It's not that it's happening more. No. It's coming out more. It's always been.
Yeah.
And it's
with Hollywood
sad.
And the whole.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And through the internet, we get to know all this more so than we ever have
information
before.
is so quick now. And it's great.
I really feel bad that's
it's taken this long. You guys are probably the most sympathetic I've talked to so far, and this is really encouraging for me because I'm really just trying to. I was a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, you were? Yeah.
I was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this kind of touches home to me a little bit, and I've seen it more and more being exposed more and more, and I'm just kind of got to thinking, like, do the members even know? And I've talked to about 10 people now, and nobody knows anything, and I find that really shocking that your donations are going to pay that fine. Like, why are they not giving this list over?
All I know, I can tell you for sure that within the congregations, like if there's a person that has committed anything like that, there's a file, and if they try to go to another congregation, their file is sent.
Sure, but they should go right to the police, right? They should be in jail. They should be in jail. Never mind a file that follows them to another.
What I'm saying is that if there is a member that has,
it follows them. That's good. That's good.
We know. Yeah, but no, we are told that because in years gone by, it was if something was trying to be handled within the congregation, which was wrong. It should have been found out, go to the police.
Yeah, it was almost like protecting the image of the Jehovah's
marriage,
Witnesses,
the
right?
marriage.
And that's
I
not.
think in a lot of cases, it's kind of like he said, she said, we don't know what to do.
Yeah, but then you let the professionals like the police who are trained to
Yeah.
sift through the evidence,
As-
right?
as-
They know when a child's lying or not. I mean,
Yeah.
they're
Well, yeah,
trained to
psychologists.
So
look
it's
into
more,
that.
we're more on top of it now.
Good.
than
I am
we were,
so happy to
than
hear
than
that,
we
sir.
were, I would say 10 years ago.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what really needs to happen is that rule needs to change, the two-witness rule,
Yeah.
where as soon as there's a child
see-
comes forward, it goes right to the police.
See,
Never mind if there's,
Yeah,
because
let
who
them
is
deal
going to
with it.
invite a witness in to witness
Yeah.
something of atrocity like that, right?
Like
It's not, it doesn't
I've
happen.
handled it like individual cases before where we only had one witness.
Yeah.
And we went to that person and said, "Oh no, you're totally wrong." So we got, he said,
Yeah, and she said, yeah.
So and so we so that's why it's based on two witnesses.
Sure, and
Yeah,
in some
yeah.
circumstances
It's
that might apply.
Right,
You
yeah.
know, maybe some more trivial
Yeah.
things, but when it
Yeah.
comes
Yeah.
to
With this, it's such a big
that's
thing.
Oh, yeah.
Such a
that
big
ruins
thing now.
people's lives for the
Oh,
rest of
yeah.
their life. They don't get over it, you
And
know.
it's sad.
It
It's
is
so
sad.
Yeah.
It, you know,
and you know, we're living in Satan's world.
well,
The attitudes that
see,
like-
I don't want to go there with you
Okay,
right
okay.
now because, to my view, the Jehovah's Witnesses is a cult, and you guys are kept very
we're
harbored,
not.
and
We're
you're
not.
made to look and you alienate yourself from the rest of society and from your own families who don't believe, and that is a
Only
sign of a
through
cult.
disfellowshipping, yeah.
No, well, no, you kind of are. I know. I used to be a witness. You're discouraged from having friends or acquaintances outside of the organization in fear of bad influence. That was drilled in my head.
That's
Yeah,
true to a certain
is
extent,
true.
but not totally.
Well,
I mean,
okay, you can
as
work
far-
in the
as far as
world.
I'm concerned, you're a friend to me. I don't because we're all interrelated in some way.
We're all human. We're all
Yeah,
brothers in a way. Absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a real pleasure to talk to you
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
and you guys have been
Thanks for
like
stopping by.
more than open about this, more than anybody else I've
Oh.
talked
See,
to.
the thing-
Most people are, I find, are very close-minded
Yeah.
when they
Yeah.
get approached by this, and it's not that I'm here to attack.
Well,
No.
it's-
You as
it's-
individuals?
The thing is, like, it's on the internet. We have access to
Yeah.
it. But if we choose not to look at it, then I mean,
Then that's-
everybody's
that's-
got that right. It's not like we're protected from it.
No,
It's a
there.
reality. It's
Absolutely,
a reality.
but you
today.
are
Yeah.
cautioned at what to look at,
Well,
though,
sure,
right?
because
Like, and
there's
they
a
kind
lot
of play on your
junk on
guilt
there,
that
too.
way too,
Yeah.
right?
There's
It's
a
like,
lot of junk on there.
oh, absolutely. Hey, I'm. You don't have to tell me, man. I, as you guys say, I am a part of the world, and there is stuff that I just shake my head and
Yeah.
I just don't even bother because
Yeah.
it is just
I-
absolute
Yeah.
garbage. And
No, I won't
but there
totally-
is truth out there too, you know.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
when
Oh,
more than one thing says the same thing, you have to start going, okay, well,
Yeah.
maybe there's something to it, you know.
Yeah.
Australian Royal Commission, have a look at it. The
Okay.
governing body was there actually,
Yeah.
and they were asked some questions, and
It's
I don't want to be a spoiler, but he admitted that Jehovah's organization is not the only channel to God. That it would be presumptuous, is what he said. So
who said
that might.
was one of the.
That's one of the governing bodies, yeah. Look it up, Australian Royal Commission. It's all in video. It's him in live. There's no way it's an apostate
yeah.
site or anything. It's a government inquiry, okay?
Yeah.
And the Canadian, and there's one going on in Ireland. I just heard about it. I don't know too much about it yet, but
Well, thanks for letting me know. I'll look at. I'll
no
look
problem.
through it,
Spread
yeah.
the word. Look into it. Inform
Yeah.
yourselves. That's the best thing you can do is inform
Well,
yourself.
you know, as I say, it's a terrible thing that goes on. How to crunch it entirely, I don't know how.
I don't
how
know
we-
if that's ever
If
possible.
it's possible
think so.
today.
But to do the best
Yeah.
we can is,
Yeah.
I think, all that your God would ask of you, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
yeah.
you know.
Well, sure. But
Okay.
I still, you know, I really still believe that the witnesses are really one of the organizations that really totally try to live our life by the Bible.
Sure,
You know,
but I don't want to get.
but-
It's your
but
translation of the Bible as well, right? We could go here all night, sir.
it's-
And I would love to actually sit down because you know what, like I say, you guys have been really nice to talk to.
Yeah.
Really nice. Okay,
Okay,
stay
thanks for
warm.
your time. What's your first name?
Dwayne.
Dwayne?
Yeah.
My name's Ernie.
Ernie,
And
pleased
this
to
is my
meet you.
wife, Hilda.
Hilda,
Okay,
pleased to
thanks
meet
so
you.
much.
You guys
Take
have a
care.
good evening.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks
you.
very much. Yeah, bye-bye.